Okay, so my mic is super crusty and I'm under my blanket right now, but I haven't recorded anything in I could look, I think like almost a year now. Um since Fire Emblem Heroes and DFO are dead. I've been kind of struggling to figure out what to even post on my channel. I was kind of thinking of doing a ramble video, maybe some ASMR or something. My computer is not the strongest, so playing stuff like Grand Blue, even though I wanted to, doesn't seem feasible. It's just going to be lag city the entire time. So for now, I just decided I'd show off a fan game I made on Scratch. I think about maybe half a year ago at this point. So I believe I turned the desktop, the program audio down, but there is music and sound effects too. I already had made a video prior kind of explaining everything that I did. I just didn't upload it. So yeah, so um, here you can have in this game you can have up to people in your party. I believe there's 10 characters. And the primary thing with this game, with this project, is when you kill a monster or a boss, there's a chance that you'll be able to get them into this um, monster box inventory thing here, kind of like Pokemon. And then you can use them in future battles, and all the monsters have different effects and stuff like that. So, uh, and then there's a gotcha here. So yeah, as you can see, for like 100 gil, you get if your box already isn't full, then you can get a random monster from here. My intentions were to make like kind of make a convoy, just your monster box already has the full amount of monsters in it, that you could send them to like a different inventory or something, so that way you can like keep capturing them. But just there's a lot of content in this game. Um, I was planning on making a quest for like every mainline Final Fantasy game and a couple of spin-offs and stuff, but now there's only maybe I think 5 quests and then a secret quest when you beat the game. So uh, I think I'll just maybe like play a battle or two just to kind of show it off. Let me turn the volume down. Doesn't affect very new to this on my stuff. So yeah, you can edit your team. You're not a quest screen. So yeah, just there. So yeah, pretty standard stuff. Other than the monster capture mechanic, um, nothing like super complicated or about the game's fighting engine. You have your command list down here, and then if you want to see what the command does, then you click on the magnifying glass on the icon. And another thing, I'm actually glad that the only other difference about this is that you get every time you attack or defend command. So kind of like Bravely Default, you get 5 points to spend on skill. So um, basically not the conventional MP system, but I kind of like how this and using monsters too. So the fight command using monsters and defending restores point XP for you. So it's possible to chain a monster. Like use a monster. And using a monster allows you to act again. So after you do that, you get 1 SP. You can use the attack and defense command again. So you can kind of do that to kind of ahead of time. I already happen to have a little bit. Warrior here has War Cry to buff party's attack. See here does 10 damage. The goblin gets, yeah, now the goblin is captured. So if we clear this fight, then we'll get the goblin and our monster free. Here we have this release button. If we click and get rid of the goblin, we want to free up this slot to try to capture something else. You can't capture monsters and then capture the thing. The first out and do 15. Goblin here. What is it? C15. Ouch. He's yeah. Here we got the goblin. We got a new character. And then here we have levels. This game doesn't have just for simplicity's sake, I didn't have a standard experience system. So instead, every character just has three levels that just goes up each time you complete an encounter with them. So the warrior levels up to 2-star, and leveling up means there's no stat increases, but they'll get access to additional skills. So I believe the knight gets the cover command in our party, and we see here we have a monster here. And if we want, we can release it. First, so you see here the monster command. We have the goblin, so we can use it. And we get to move again. And if you notice, our SP went up by 1. Kind of use that. If we don't have to do a skill or something, we can use a monster to get someone to try to, get ahead. I'm going to heal Nickel Sword. Buff us up. And we got the Mithril Sword here, so we're going to use this. We have an enhanced attack button. As you can see, I took a lot of inspiration from Devo and some mechanics. We got the skeleton. Actually, hit him before he buffs. See here. Flame sword. The warrior has a special effect where it does the defend against his attack, it absorbs more than normal. I believe the defense damage in half, where I think it cut physical damage that he's like 75% or something like that. It's been a long time since I remember. Flame sword, weak to it, so yeah, there are weaknesses and resistances in this game. That's going to be very important in this. So you see here now we have 100 gills, so that was one thing is I probably should have added the gotcha button to the quest screen, so you wouldn't have to come all the way to the home menu. Because I imagine people who play this the first time around wouldn't really remember to come do this every single time they get 100 gil. Monsters here are just completely unbalanced. We got the sage. So yeah, the sage does a party heal. So we got a good array of characters here. Oh no, gosh, that's not good. So yeah, the skeleton heals. So we have like 2 healing monsters here, and then we have the goblin that does fixed damage. Now I think we're ready. That's what I do here. It's right here. Shadow step is a evasion's kind of bugged in this game. It doesn't like. I'm trying to think. There's like certain. I think it's like a weird where if you like have evasion, but you're in the second slot or the third party slot, then like AoE attack will still connect with you. So that was something I was going to start about. But single target attack works just fine. So and kind of overpowered and some heroes. We can't kill him this round, so I'm just gonna deal. This is Spider attack. Oh shit. We got the touch change in here. I was gonna attack. The wolf. He can buff. So as you can see, the class change ability changes you into a knight. The knight gets an enhanced attack. And gets to use the X sword, the Excalibur. Um, War Cry becomes golden for now. This is buffing the party's attack, it buffs the party's defense. Uh, Cover plus, I believe, just lasts longer. I think normal cover lasts 5 turns, and then cover plus should go like 8 turns or something. He gets access here and life. Even though I don't, this is like loosely based on Final Fantasy One Warrior, so it's obviously um, the warrior in that game can't use life, but I diversify it a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and cover these here. We're practically invincible. And the mechanic about this game is, like I said, this game will take a bit of a note from like Fucking Bravely Default. So bosses have this number here for their trigger or hit their weakness, and this number will go down. And once it hits zero, they'll go into a break. But when they're in this break status, additional damage, it skips their turn. And for certain bosses, I won't spoil which ones they are, okay, kind of like annoying stances and won't be able to use it on it. Very wise to take advantage of. He did so much damage, bro. Oh my god. Go ahead and buff it. You while we kill him before the chance to be here, so I'm gonna tap it the weak, and then this number goes down by one. You see when that hits here, that all stuff. So wow, yeah, actually. And then Garland goes into a break status, and now he'll take additional damage. I'm gonna buff up. He should do about 40 now. Or maybe not. Yeah, pretty easy encounter. Like I said before, bosses can be captured too. So, funnily enough, here you can actually get the monster version of Garland and the unit version of Garland at the same time. So, if you're lucky enough, we do have enough for. But I do want to show this one more time. Actually, one more part I'd like to do. Ooh, this guy is broken, broken. Yeah, this guy does a party-wide paralysis attack. I don't know this video. You see here, the thief also has a job change. So I won't spoil why. The thief actually is like busted for this fight, just in his normal form, but just for the sake of showing, will actually the job change for this one. But yes, this one is actually. Yeah, the thief has access to the fire scroll, the water scroll, and the thunder scroll. These do not consume any SP or secret elemental attacks. So I will actually he doesn't need SP, so I'm not gonna have to use a monster here. Death does not instantly kill you in this game, it just puts you at critical. We'll see. So Garland's main thing is that he can chain his specials together, so as he levels up, he has access to more skills. So kind of like the Garland from FIFA, he can chain his skills together. So they're here, we're in the box, and they'll let him use Flare again after the end. And then you see we only have 3 SP, changes 4, so I'm gonna go over here. Also, this game would get flagged when the music comes. It's copyrighted. Oh, and then Pilfer is the exact same as Steel. It just has like things that you get. That's it's fine. Oh, I like it. It's hard. Very high difficulty. I'm actually gonna hold on to those now because so the monsters when they do their attacks, their damage is not fixed. It's actually connected to your base attack. So me buffing my attack like that and using a monster is a lot smarter. So the dragon now he's paralyzed. Probably murder him before he gets a chance to move again. Still fun to get some heals in. Yeah, even buff tonight does no damage in it. So, Astos. So yeah, we could just grind Astoses here if you really wanted to. He's pretty powerful. I actually had to nerf him a couple times. And then Garland leveled up, so now he has an additional skill. Yeah, I constantly could do a full playthrough, maybe in a future video. I want to give other people a chance to try it. Yeah, I think this game took me about. Well, I think pre-planning took me about maybe a month, a little under a month or something like that. Just getting all the assets together and figuring out what everybody was going to do. I know the animations are really stellar. Just trying to figure out, what all the characters were going to do and stuff, and how it's going to kind of balance and stuff. This first quest here is pretty meticulously designed. Like I specifically have the enemies stacked and placed, and I have them in such a way that it'll kind of um, I've gone through some balance changes and nerf how good the warrior is. So it's definitely a little more imbalanced now. But initially, this quest was very meticulously done to incentivize you to use all of your commands in each fight. So to really try to incentivize you to use the defend command and the attack and war and everything. But it was just so easy to get murdered, so I just decided to just keep it more lenient. Um, yeah, I don't really have much else to share. It's pretty early in the mornings. My brain isn't at 100%. But yeah, um, for anyone who's watching this, thanks for watching. I don't know if YouTube would like me to put this game as a link in the description, but if it feels like it wouldn't be an issue, then I will do so. So you can give it a try. You could probably get through it in like an hour. Uh, yeah, trying to think of something else. Not really, but yeah, if you're watching this, I hope you give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it. I have all the sprite rippers in the description. I did not do all of this. Some of the assets, like some of the buttons and stuff here, I did, but like the text and the character sprites and most of the assets and stuff like that, I did not rip those myself. So make sure to give the sprite rippers a shout out too. And yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. And when I figure out if there's like a visual novel or something that I want to read, see you next time.